Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 2 for 5. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit down the third base line. Escobar ranges to his right. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Yelich takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit out towards second. Schoop has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The next 0-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jonathan Schoop.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Ryan Braun.
Batting second, the left fielder, number
First pitch on its way.
Braun.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
A.J. Pollock.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Yelich, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Scorched to third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So now the Brewers pitcher, Ulysses Chacín, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
2 strikes.
Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a hot shot toward third. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Popped him up. Avila is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Paul.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Pollock, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Taken for strike 3, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Steven Souza.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. Goldschmidt at third with 2 away. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Pena. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ulysses Chacin. First time up, he went down looking. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Slow roller out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes Peralta. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. At the plate, Nick Ahmed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch on its way.
Greinke.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Pop high in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2 with a double.
Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Aguilar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Manny Pena. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Avila, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Schoop is there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Matt Andriese is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here now is the pitcher, Ulysses Chacín. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Eduardo Escobar will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Popped him up. Pena has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Schoop moving to his left, 2 down. Now at the plate, Steven Souza 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. In is Christian Yelich. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Matt Andriese. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ahmed leads off first with 1 away. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Oh, he has some trouble with it. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Alex Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, David Peralta, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jeremy Jeffress enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the ball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's gone 3 for 11. This is line to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Manny Pena goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Dribbled up the line. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Jeffress rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a strike. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, Steven Souza. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's 1 for 2. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Stepping in, Jeremy Jeffress. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Eric Thames is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Jake Diekman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt shading to his right. 1 out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jacob Barnes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he sets him down swinging. Daniel Descalso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Jake Diekman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakas right there. Throw is dropped at first. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Skied into straightaway right. Souza on the move. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Jonathan Schoop. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Here's Ryan Braun now. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit sharply, but fouled down the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he's short-armed to throw a bit as it skips past him at second. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and decided. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went down on strikes last time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Eduardo Escobar standing in, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Escobar gloves it, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jacob Barnes. Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And there's ball 2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch outside. The throw. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something.
Here it comes on 3-0. Hit in the air to right field. Souza's after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. This is on the ground over to first. Descalzo from the outfield grass. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Corey Knebel is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits.